Hi guys, I'm G and you're watching G's Closet. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about my Hermes garden party in size 36. So as usual, my video today will be in 3 parts. So the first part will be a small review of this beauty with some pros and cons, and the second part will be what fits inside this bag, and the third and final part will be some mod shots of the bag. So before we go on to the video, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is G and my channel is about luxury, fashion, beauty and travel. So if you are interested to see videos related to these topics, do subscribe to me and join my YouTube family. Subscribe to me by hitting that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell sign next to the subscribe button so that you guys will be notified whenever I upload a video. So let's jump into the video. So to give you the details of the bag, I bought this bag in 2018, so it has been 2 years and I have used this bag quite a lot, but I have to tell you guys, I baby this bag a lot. I mean, I use this bag very carefully because simply because it's one of my favorite bags, and this is my first bag I bought from the Hermes fashion house, so it's quite close to my heart. This was my first ever handbag from Hermes, so this is why I use this bag very carefully. And I bought this bag from my USA trip, so that was also one of the main reasons why this bag is very close to my heart. So that's why I baby this bag a lot. Actually, I mostly use this bag for work and of course for travel as well, simply because this bag holds quite a lot. So I love tote bags, guys. So this is why I love this bag. This is a great tote bag, and actually I would say that this is the best tote bag I have in my collection. So after I bought my Birkin, I haven't been reaching out for this bag as much as I used to, but I still absolutely love this bag, simply because this is a great bag for work and for everyday use. I have featured this bag a lot in my other videos as well. I will link those videos up here. I mean, I have picked this bag as one of my most used work bags as well. There also you can see why I have picked this bag. This is a great tote bag, as I said. So to give you some details of the bag, so my garden party is in the gold color, and it is in size 36 with the silver hardware. I don't know whether it's visible, guys. It's the silver hardware, and so it's a tote bag. It has this little snap closure. So like you can see, I mean, unlike the Neverfull bag is open from top, but this has this snap closure which is quite secure. So once you put the button here, it is very difficult to reach items, so you have to actually open the bag, and even opening and closing of the bag is quite tight. So this is quite nice. It's a pro of the bag actually. So to show you the inside now, okay, so to show you the bag, it's a full leather bag, so you can see the 360 of the bag. So you do get 2 snap closures on either side, so you can expand the bag by opening the bag like so. So you can just expand the bag, but I prefer the bag to be cinched like this because it gives a better look for the bag, and I kind of like this cinched version. So to check the interior of the bag, so this bag has a fabric interior, as you can see, and the bottom of the bag is in leather again, in the same leather color as the outer side of the bag. So this part is, okay, let me show you guys properly. So the interior is fabric, as you can see, and it does have one zipper pocket over here, so you can see that's the zipper pocket, and it's quite a big pocket. So basically you can store your valuables inside here, unlike the Neverfull bag. In the Neverfull MM, the zipper pocket is not this huge. This is actually a really big pocket, so you can actually insert your wallets and your valuables, your passport in this zipper compartment. I will show you guys in the what fits inside section. Okay, and also you can see these little stitches. These are all in white. Actually, it's not pure white. It's like kind of an off-white, and you can see how beautifully it's done. So the handle, when you take the handle, it's like a very short handle. It's more like a it's not exactly a shoulder bag, but I can definitely carry it in my shoulder, but this is more like a top handle bag. So you can see this handle is quite hardy because it doesn't just stop here like in the Neverfull. You know, in the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, you just get the handle like a little part here where the handle is held, but this one, the handle is not just up to this part. It goes right down, like how you can see, and it sort of continues to the other side. So this sort of gives a better hardness to the bag, and it's quite hardy. When you feel the bag also, it's quite thick. So to give you guys the measurements of the bag, this is called the size 36 because it is supposed to be 36 centimeters from this end to the other end. So let's see if that's the case. Now okay, let's try and measure it. So I measured it like this because that's the more realistic measurement. Guys, you can see it's just 36 centimeters exactly. So this is why this bag is called the Garden Party 36. So height wise, this bag is about, okay, let's see, about 25 centimeters, and width wise, okay, let's see from here. Okay, so width wise it's about 18 centimeters. So that is the measurement of the bag. So if you talk about the leather of the bag, this leather is called Negonda leather. So mostly this Negonda leather is used in this Garden Party line of bags, and it's actually, you can see the grain of the leather is quite big. I'm not sure whether you guys can see, it's quite big. And this is actually male calf leather, so it's quite hardy, and actually this leather type is quite good for handbags simply because it's very hardy, and it's quite durable, and also it's a very resistant leather, so it's quite hard to get scratches in this bag because it's quite rough. So you can use this bag pretty well, guys. So I mean, I have already given you some pros and cons also of the bag. So actually, to give you the pros of the bag, the main pro of this bag is that this is quite durable. I mean, guys, it's Hermes fashion house. Their handbags and their items, their products are quite durable, and it's the finish of the Hermes fashion house items are amazing. I absolutely love their items. I mean, hands down, I think that's one of the best fashion houses for handbags. I mean, of course, they were not initially into handbags, but they gradually came on to doing handbags. So I think the quality of their handbags, Hermes handbags, are amazing. It's quite durable. I think it's worth all the money that you pay. And if you're looking to buy a handbag other than the Birkin or the Kelly from this Hermes fashion house, I think this is a great bag to get your hands on. As I said, this was my first ever handbag from Hermes fashion house, so this is like an amazing bag to just to have the feel of the bag and feel of the leather, just to have the feel for the fashion house. I think this is a great bag. And the next pro for this bag is that unlike in the Neverfull or any other tote bag, so almost all the fashion houses do this tote bag, but for me, Hermes Garden Party is the best out of all these tote bags, simply because security wise I think it is really great, because most of the other bags are like open from top. It doesn't have the snap closure, but this does have this beautiful snap closure. I mean, when you cinch it, okay, say you have this fully open, still it's quite hard to reach the handbag, and it's quite hard to open the bag from like one hand. I mean, I've had this bag for more than 2 years now. Okay, let's say 2 years. So from 2018 to today, let's say I've used this for 2 years. Still, you can see the quality of the bag has not reduced. It has held up quite well. I mean, I have used this bag always cinched like this. So still you can see I have used this quite a lot. I mean, the button, you can see how tight the button is. I mean, it's quite hard to close and open the bag. This itself is a great pro for this bag. You're not going to lose your valuables. And the next thing is that this interior is also very easy to clean. I mean, you can definitely use a bag insert, but I don't use any bag inserts. You can see even without a bag insert how well it has held up. And the next pro of this bag is the durability and the leather. The leather is quite hard from Hermes fashion house and it's very durable. So these are a few of the pros about this garden party bag and from the Hermes fashion house. So if I am to give you a con about the bag, I think the only con that I have is simply because this bag is full leather. It's a little heavy once you I mean, without anything inside the bag also it's a little heavy simply because it's a full leather bag. So that's probably the only con that I could think of about this bag, because I don't see any cons in this bag. This is one of my favorite bags, guys, so I don't see any cons in this bag. So what you can do is you can basically dress this bag as well. I sometimes carry the bag with 2 twirlies on each of these handles. I will insert a picture for you guys to see. I love to actually carry the bag with the twirlies, because in that way, since this is a lighter color, I mean, it protects your handles as well. So even if you have cream on your hands or water on your hands, you can just grab the bag simply because you have the twirlies. So I mean, I do use it without the twirlies as well. As I said, I kind of baby this bag, so because of that I mostly use the bag with the twirlies. And for the past 2 years, you can see I haven't got any color transfers, so this is also a great pro. So it's quite immune to color transfer. Maybe because this is actually a darker color, I guess it will not absorb too much color. So maybe if you get like a white bag or like a lighter color bag, you might get some color transfers, but for me, I haven't experienced any color transfers in this bag. But guys, of course, because this is a full leather bag, you will definitely get some creasing like so. So you can see. So you will get a little bit of creasing. If you leave the bag in the same way for a long time without using, you will definitely get some creasing in the bag. So I mean, that is usually common for all leather bags, but that's not a big con for me. So another con of this bag is that this bag doesn't have any feet underneath. So if you want to place the bag on the ground or on some surface, you might get your bag dirty. So you have to be aware of that. So basically what I do is I usually carry the dust bag with the bag and maybe use the dust bag and then place the bag on top of the dust bag. So in that way I wouldn't get my handbag dirty. So I do that, and if I take this to a restaurant, what I do is I would just ask them for a small stool. Where you don't get a small stool to place your handbag, what I do is I just grab one of their napkins. I know I'm crazy, guys, but if I have nothing else to do, what I would do is I would just grab a napkin and lay the napkin on the ground and keep the bag on top of the napkin. Or the best way you could protect your handbag is to carry a little bag holder. So you can place it on the table and then hang the bag with this bag holder. So you can either carry a bag holder with the handbag, or you can just carry your dust bag to protect your bag, or you can even ask for a napkin or even some tissue to just place the bag. So this is one of the cons for this bag. So that's about it about this beauty. So let's move on to what fits inside this beauty. So before I show you what items, what small leather goods I put inside the bag, I want to show you whether it holds a laptop. So I have a 17-inch MacBook. Let's see if that fits inside this beauty. So this is my laptop. So guys, you can see it fits pretty well inside the bag. I mean, I don't think it'll yeah, actually even when you cinch the bag, I mean, even after cinching the bag, from either sides, you can still carry your 17-inch laptop, but it's going to be a little heavy. I mean, with the laptop, a full leather bag will definitely be a little heavy, so I wouldn't do that unless you really want to carry your laptop inside this bag. I mean, I wouldn't actually carry a laptop inside this bag, but still, I mean, you can see even with the laptop inside, there are no strains to the bag. You can see even the handles are quite nicely fitting, and it doesn't stretch from here. So the only thing is, because it's a full leather bag, it's a little heavy. So you can see the 17-inch MacBook does fit inside, so which means any laptop would fit inside here. So let's see what I carry inside this beauty. So you saw how I could fit inside my 17-inch MacBook. So without the MacBook, I mean, of course you can stuff this bag quite a lot. You can basically carry your entire house inside this bag. The only thing is, it's going to be a little heavy, guys. But let's see. I mean, I'm currently using my Louis Vuitton Insolite wallet. So okay, so let's see if this fits inside the zipper compartment. Now, as I said before, I would want my valuables inside the zipper pocket. So you guys know the Louis Vuitton Insolite wallet is one of the biggest wallets. It's a very long wallet. So let's see if this fits. If this fits, I mean, everything else fits as well. So you guys can see it fits perfectly inside the zipper compartment, inside the zip pocket. So any of your other wallets could be fitted inside this zipper pocket. So you can see it's very safe inside the pocket. So that's where I would insert my wallet, and it's very easy for me to reach as well. And okay, I will need my sunglasses. So this is my Louis Vuitton sunglass pouch with my Chanel sunglasses inside. So that I would need to put inside. And I would definitely need my cosmetic pouch. So that will go in as well. I will need my round coin purse for some coins. Then I need my key pouch that will go inside as well. My 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton again. I will need my car keys, and actually guys, my car keys will also go inside this zipper compartment because I need to reach for those quite easily. So I will have to put my car keys with the wallet, and of course I will need my mask. So that's it. This is all I would carry. Guys, you can see how much more room I have inside here. So with all this, I can definitely carry my laptop as well. So I will show you guys. Okay guys, so I have inserted my laptop with all my small leather goods which I showed you before. It's a little heavy, but still it is doable. You can see I have my laptop with all my other small leather goods. So this is how much it's going to hold. I mean, it's going to be a little heavy with the laptop. I wouldn't do it. And notice guys, the handbag is still cinched. So if you open the cinching, if you just open the bag fully, it's going to be even easier for you to carry. I mean, I always carry this bag cinched, so it's not going to stay. Okay, there you go. It stays with uncinched as well, but it's going to be very heavy, so I wouldn't carry my laptop with it. So basically that's all I would carry with this bag. I mean, if you want, you can definitely insert a bottle of water inside this. I mean, I didn't bring a bottle of water to show you guys. So you can definitely insert a bottle of water or even a change of clothes. So this is why I said that this is a great bag for travel. So you don't need an extra hand luggage if you're carrying the garden party, and even for work. It's quite helpful, guys. You can carry a lot inside this bag. So you can see why I say that I would love this bag for travel and for work. Even for everyday use, this is a great bag. So if you want to buy something from Hermes fashion house, I think this is a great purchase. This is a great bag to get your hands on, and they have a few more items as well, but this is one of my favorite bags from Hermes fashion house, and this is my most favorite tote bag from my collection. Let's move on to the mod shots. So before we go on to the mod shots, I want to just say one thing about this bag, guys. You can definitely use this bag on your shoulder like so. I mean, I have carried it, if I need my hands free, I have carried it in my shoulder. But I mean, for me it's quite comfortable, but for some of you it might be a little too wide, so your hand might be somewhere here. So I mean, if you're a shorter girl, this might look a little weird. So I recommend you carrying this by the crook of your arm or as a handheld bag. So if you really need your hands free, you can definitely carry it in your shoulder. So let's go on to the mod shots. So that's it from me today. Hope you enjoyed my little review about this Hermes garden party bag. And if you have any questions, do leave a comment down in the comment section below. I will definitely answer you guys. And also, if you enjoyed the video and if you learned something out of this video, do give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe to me by hitting that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell sign next to the subscribe button so that you guys will be notified whenever I upload a video. Hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Until then, have a great week and stay safe.